Hey guys, Cece back with another video, and today's video is going to be super exciting because today we are doing a wear test as well as a first impressions on the La Mer Soft Fluid Long Wear Foundation. So if this is your first time watching me or my channel, just make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also make sure you go ahead and click the little notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you can always be notified of all of my future videos because you never want to miss a single upload. You also want to make sure you're following me on Instagram at YvetteLuvsBeauty and also subscribed to my family vlog channel right here on YouTube at Bradley TV. So it is that time, y'all. If you watched my Sephora haul part 1, then you would have seen that I did pick up the La Mer foundation. If you haven't seen that video, I'll go ahead and link it for you so you don't miss it. But yes, God, the La Mer foundation, I don't know what happened. I got online, I thought I was rich, and I started ordering things, and this just happened to be in my cart. So recently I have been in love with the La Mer under eye setting powder, so I picked up the foundation, and I also picked up the, what is this called? The sheer pressed powder as well during the Sephora event. Now I don't want to use this powder with the foundation because both of them are new. I have not used either of them, so I want to know if one or the other I like or don't like. So we're not going to use the powder today, but I do have a luxury makeup video coming up for you guys. You guys can see how everything works together. But I'm going to use one of my tried and true powders today to set this foundation. So this foundation retails for $120. Do not shoot me. I know $120 is very expensive, but I did get it during the Sephora VIB event, as you guys know. So I did get the 20% off, but on a regular day, you gonna pay for some La Mer, okay? So the color of this foundation I ended up getting is number 440 Amber. Don't know if this is my right shade, but this is really the closest that I could tell online. So I'm hoping it's a good shade for me. Let me read you some of the specs of the foundation as well. I am on the Sephora website, and it says that this is a weightless, natural looking foundation with buildable coverage for luxurious long wear. It says it's medium but buildable coverage, natural finish, and of course it is a liquid foundation. It's supposed to be good for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin, so basically all skin types should be able to wear it. They call it a silky, lightweight formula and says that it helps maintain balance and again provides buildable coverage. It leaves skin visibly plumped with hydration. Fine lines and wrinkles look softened, and the look of the pores and imperfections are diminished. The foundation also stays true even in humidity. So sounds like they're trying to tell you that it's good for the summertime, but we're gonna have to test that out when the weather gets warmer. But today we're just gonna do a wear test. Obviously we're in quarantine, so I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving the house, but I do have some errands to run throughout the house. It is about 11:30 in the morning, so I usually do this earlier, but I'm gonna try to still get you guys at least 7 to 8 hours worth of wear today. So let's go ahead and get started. So there's nothing on my face right now but moisturizer. I'm going to go ahead and prime using the Smashbox Photo Finish Oil and Shine Control Primer. Alright, so let's go ahead and start applying the foundation. Of course, it does have a pump, which is always good, and it better for $120, let's say that. But we're just going to pump some. Oh, that looks a little deep. Looks a little deep for me, but we'll try to make it work. Let's see. Doesn't look that bad. It looks a little red though, I'm not gonna lie. Just at first glance. It's like really fragrance too. Yeah, there's definitely a fragrance to it. Almost smells perfumey. It's not as bad as like Huda Beauty, but it's definitely a fragrance. So I pulled out a brand new beauty blender for this one. Figured it was only fitting. We're blending very easily though. Very, very easily. Definitely medium coverage with the first layer. It's definitely medium. I'm a medium to full coverage type of person, so I can live with the medium. I mean, I'd certainly prefer a little fuller coverage, but I can live with the medium. You guys probably already knew I was going to say this, but let's go ahead and just put on another layer. So I wouldn't call this the absolute perfect color, but it's definitely workable. Definitely workable. I love the way this blends in. That's at first look, I just love the way it blends. My skin, like it blends really well. And the coverage is definitely buildable. I definitely see that. I did get more coverage when I put on that second layer, which is good. What do you guys think about it? I don't have any complaints about it. That fragrance is definitely, it's like still there. So I wonder how long that's going to take to go away. But other than that, I don't have any complaints about the foundation. Minus the color. I actually think it looks pretty good on the skin. It is more like a natural finish, as you can probably tell. It's already dried down, so I don't have to worry about me feeling like it's like slipping and sliding. But yeah, it's already dried down. But it looks good. It looks really good and natural. So let's go ahead and keep going. We're going to put on the Hourglass Concealer. This is the Hourglass Vanish Concealer. I've talked to you guys about this before. I love it. And then we're going to set it with, of course, the La Mer setting powder. My whole face using the Sephora Micro Smooth Baked Powder, the one that I love so much. I'm gonna use that one. guys, so I went ahead and I finished my face up. You guys saw the rest of the face products that I used, but I also used the Anastasia, where'd I put it? I can't find it right now. The Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara. I have on no lashes, and I used the Fenty Stunner lip paint in Underdog on my lips. I know it's springtime, but you know what? I can do whatever type of lips I want, okay? So that's what I did, and then I just kind of combed my hair out. But here is the finished look. My face actually looks really good, and the color looks really good with the concealer and the setting powder and all that stuff. It made the color kind of come together and look pretty perfect, actually. So I really do like that. I love the way my skin looks here. It doesn't look too dry, it doesn't look too oily. Like I said, it has that natural finish, and that's kind of what I've been going for lately. The smell is gone, so you don't have to worry about that smell lingering for a long time, which is good news because I was a little skeptical about that. But you don't have to worry about that smell lingering for you. And yeah, that's really all I have to say right now. You guys let me know what you think on the initial look. I think we look really good. I think the under eye setting powder, as usual, y'all know I love that La Mer setting powder, so I think that looks really good. And I think we're in good shape right now. Now the question is how this will last and how this will look 5, 6, 7, 8 hours from now. That's the big question. So I'll definitely have some more information for you guys as the day goes on. So it is just about 12 noon on the dot. So like I said, I'm going to definitely try to get 8 hours of wear of this foundation on for you. You know what? I've been pregnant, so normally I've been trying to get to bed early, but just for y'all, we're gonna stay up a little later and we're gonna make sure we keep this this foundation and this makeup on throughout the day. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. What's up, guys? I'm back with an update. I feel like, so I only turned on one light, and I feel like when you turn on more than one light, it kind of masks the look of the foundation and the look of your makeup. Like all the lights just make you look super nice and airbrushed. So I only wanted to turn on my ring light in front of me so you guys can see more of what the actual texture of the foundation is. So it is currently 2:50 in the afternoon. 2:50. So we've had this foundation on for about 3 hours, and this is what we look like. I have not touched anything. I haven't even touched up the lip color, so you can kind of tell that because it's moving a little bit. But this is what we look like. The foundation looks absolutely gorgeous right now. I mean, it looks beautiful. What do you guys think? I think it looks absolutely amazing. I don't see a crack of oil in my skin. Like I said, it's only been 3 hours, so it ain't like it's been 8 hours or nothing, but there's not a crack of oil in my skin. I mean, it looks absolutely gorgeous, and I'm feeling it right now. Definitely feeling it right now. Sorry, I got the deodorant stains on my sports bra. This is how I walk around now, okay? So, yeah, you guys have to let me know what you think. I'll definitely be back with more updates, but I just wanted to kind of check in and show you guys where we are. Alright, you guys, so I am back with my final update. I just realized I've been wearing 3 different outfits today, but I'm back with my final update, and I just wanted to let you guys know your girl's been working for y'all because it's 8:37 at night. I don't even know if you can see that, but it's 8:37 at night, so I've been here working for y'all, okay? This is the time where I should be showered with my face mask on. So I got my sheet mask out and everything, and I'm about to put it on and take this makeup off. But I had to come and show you guys this makeup look for the last time. So this is how we're looking. I have not done any touch-ups. The only thing I've done is take that lipstick off because I was finished with it. But I have not done any touch-ups on the foundation, no powder, no blotting, no nothing, and I feel like I'm looking pretty good. We're over 8.5 hours in, and I don't even feel oily. Like, I mean, you can see a little bit of oil kind of popping through right here, but I feel like I look great right now. Now, let's kind of talk about it a little bit, because we're talking about a $120 foundation. Do I think anyone needs a $120 foundation? I say this all the time when we talk about really expensive makeup like this, and the answer for me is no. I don't think anyone needs a $120 foundation, eyeshadow palette, setting powder, any of that. I don't. However, I can say, well, I can't fully say it's worth the money, because I just said I don't think anyone needs that type of foundation. I can say this foundation looks really, really good on the skin, and I have very oily skin, as you guys know, and look at me. I mean, just look at me. I think it looks really, really good. I don't have a bad thing to say about it. Of course, I'm going to have a little bit of oiliness in the corners. That's bound to happen. That's bound to happen even if you have like combo skin or whatever, but the rest of the face looks absolutely perfect. I mean, I could go out right now. I just got to put on some lips and I could go out right now. So I'm definitely happy with the finish. I'm happy with the wear of it. I am happy with how this looks after almost 9 hours of wear. Now, how it would look if we continue to wear it 11, 12, 13 hours, I don't know. I would probably have to blot. However, I mean, I think that's pretty good after 9, 10, 11, 12 hours. So at this point, I feel like my recommendation is that if you have the money to splurge on the La Mer foundation and you want to splurge, you want to see how it works, I would definitely say go for it. For those of you who are my skin tone, this color 440 Amber actually looks really good. If you plan on wearing it without like concealer and stuff, it may just be a tad bit too dark, a tad bit too red. But once I put on my concealer and the rest of my makeup, I think it's the perfect shade of foundation, and I actually really like this color. So I don't really know what else to say about it. I think that is the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed this review and it was helpful for you if you were on the fence about purchasing this glorious foundation. Let me know what you guys think. If you've tried this foundation, I'd love to know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.